My name is Mark Khalaf, and I'm an attorney. Some of the biggest decisions you'll ever make in your life, one of them is when you purchase a home, you want to make sure it's done right. When I purchased the home, I had two big decisions to make. One, I wanted to make sure that I had a good loan officer to make sure the financial aspect is taken care of, and two, to get a good real estate agent. So when it was time for me to decide which home I wanted to buy and the people I wanted surrounding me, when I made that decision, I wanted to make sure I had the most professional and experienced people. And I met with several loan officers as I met with several real estate agents. And when I met with Waleed, it was immediate that he was much more professional than anybody else I'd met with. He seemed very experienced, very knowledgeable, and not just knowledgeable in loans. It seemed like any time I talked to him about, the interest rates, the finance, what might affect the interest rate, he had such a broad knowledge in that area that it was very impressive. When dealing with him myself, I knew that he was the type of professional that I wanted to deal with when making this purchase. I always feel that the best way of keeping your clients comfortable is communication. Waleed always kept us apprised of everything. He always let us know every step of the way which stage we're at, how things are looking. He never made me feel like I was bothering him. To the contrary, he always made me feel like anything I asked, any issues I had, he welcomed them. Anything you want to know, anything you want to discuss, he welcomes it. I remember one time it was about 9:30 and we were just about ready to close, and I called him and I figured, I'm going to probably wake him up, he's got a family, and I called him and I didn't know if I woke him up or not, but I felt embarrassed and I told him, listen, Waleed, I'm a little scared, like, am I making the right decision? I've never, here I'm going to be putting, a lot of time, a lot of investment in this home. And I kid you not, we had like a 30-minute conversation that probably went well over, in the 10 o'clock. He relieved everything, all my concerns that I had. He just we went through every single one of them. Well, I've already recommended him to several people. I've told them that, you want to do it right the first time. You want to make sure that whatever you do in this process, you do it right from the beginning so that you don't regret anything later. And it's truly as simple as saying he's the best out there. You're not going to get better.